What's up guys, it's Smoothie. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a review on the newest Dragon Ball Super episode, number 122. Just a warning, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet, or you plan on watching it, click off the video now. Now, this episode was awesome to me. It had some really good parts, mostly because it featured Vegeta. Vegeta's one of my all-time favorite characters. Let me just start out by saying that stare down at the beginning, where all the Z fighters were sitting there and they were staring down Universe 11, that was so intense. That was awesome. I love that part. I mean, you got Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Frieza, and Android 17. Some of my favorite characters, minus Frieza and Goku. I really don't care for them. But you got Vegeta and Android 17, two of my favorite characters, still in the running for the Tournament of Power. I'm just beyond hyped. I was so hyped to see this week's episode. I could not stand to wait on it. And then we get into the fight. Vegeta versus Jiren. That first hit that Vegeta really got on Jiren, the uppercut, that was so awesome. He's sitting there and he's watching Goku fight Jiren, and then he learned how Jiren's attack went. How to get around his punches. And then he saw through it, went in, smacked him. That was amazing. I gotta hand it to my boy Vegeta. And then there's the little clip of Frieza fighting Dispo. I think that's his name, Dispo. And then Frieza grabs Dispo by his tail. Or Frieza uses his tail to grab Dispo. And then Dispo turns the tables and just takes off running him. It's dragging Frieza behind him. That was so funny. And then, Vegeta's getting just beat down. It looks really bad. And then Jiren starts trying to insult him and then, really beat him down, psychologically, I guess. And but then it has like the opposite effect, and it like just ignites his Saiyan pride, and he just stands back up. Then he gets into that position to do his final flash. He starts powering up, and then you can see like everybody's reacting to how much his power increases. That was so cool. And then Vegeta launches that final flash, and then you see Jiren like laying on the ground for a second, and then like my first instinct was like, oh my gosh, Vegeta just nailed him. Vegeta actually did this. And I thought Vegeta might have, at least knocked him out a little bit, And then a second later, Jiren's up and just nails Vegeta. Hits him with that blast right in his stomach at point blank. I think this episode was really good because it really showed that Vegeta wasn't going to let Goku leave him in the dust, And, the whole show is about Goku. He's the main character. But Vegeta's always been my favorite, especially lately because I've been watching Dragon Ball Z Kai on Toonami, and they showed where Vegeta sacrifices himself to try to defeat Buu, which is, one of the classic moments in Dragon Ball Z. And, yeah, I mean, I think as I'm older now, compared to when I watched it when I was a kid, just the amount of emotion in that scene, and I don't really know how to explain it, but it really hit home just how courageous and how much Vegeta has grown over the series. And so to see him in action in Super, and he, just getting his butt beat, to be honest, but he just gets up over and over. So we're at the end of this episode, and Vegeta's down. Goku's pretty worn out, but he could probably last a little bit longer with Jiren, and so we gotta see what happens in the next episode next week. And so, what did you think about the outro song? I know every time there's a new outro, I'm kind of on the fence about it, but then I give it time and it grows on me. I start to really like it, and then I get kind of sad that it goes away and then we get a new one. But I don't know about this one. I'm sure to grow on me, but let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And then we get into the preview for the next episode. And it basically says that Vegeta goes beyond Super Saiyan Blue. It showed Goku as Super Saiyan Blue using the Kaioken, and then it has Vegeta next to him. But Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken, he looked about the same. So I don't know if he's getting a different form, or it's possible it could be like Super Saiyan 2 Blue or something. I don't really know, but I hope they do something, at the very least give him Ultra Instinct like Goku, or if they come up with something new, all the fan theories are like Super Saiyan Prince, some kind of purple form or something. I'd be okay with that. I just want Vegeta to get something that compares to Goku, because as a Vegeta fan, I really want I'm tired of Goku being always the best. I want Vegeta to finally be in the same class as Goku, and I think he deserves it. So let me know what you thought about this week's episode. Leave any theories you have about Vegeta's new form in the comments below. Slap a like on this video. Be sure to subscribe if you're not. And I'll catch you later.